Welcome back. I think it's obvious what we're going to be starting this part off with. I mean, look at the damn thing right there. Like, jeez.
A daunting foe.
There!
Let's test our might.
Just sneak behind it. He won't even notice we're there. Ha ha ha! How about you? Got him.
What a passionate foe!
Indeed. Demon chain.
Yeah! Let's go.
It's like just that circuit. Look at those little guys. They're like little bugs with skulls.
Take this, infernal gale! Huh?
My turn.
Balance is down. Oh, I could use that Neverlark that we got recently.
Light the way. Noble Arc!
My turn. There! Now!
It's mine!
How fast that guy moves. He's like, "Nee."
I shall go.
That's literally the noise. Summon the Goliath.
Charging!
Get our beefy
Come
boy
on.
out.
Goliath Noah! Yeah! This is the end! I'm going!
Oh, see you then.
Ha!
Can't stop doing
Let's
that joke.
go.
I just can't.
Roar! Healing strike! Now!
I've got you!
So now we've got the Kestrel out. I'll
Astral Beta!
swap her back out for someone else. Probably Yuna.
Ha! Aurora Cannon!
My turn. Come to me, Spiegel S.
My turn.
Yep, so let's get Chrono Burst.
Ha! I shall go.
And meet your Rean. Evan Shaded.
Stealth mode. Active now.
What I'm after again is getting my BP
Yeah.
up. You
My
know
turn.
how it be.
There! Now!
An opening!
My turn.
Already down to that. That's fine. Soul Blur.
Charging!
Let's go! Roar! Healing strike!
That's what I want, that's what I want.
I'll assist.
It did numb.
Ha!
It don't do a numb on me.
Very well.
Very well. Still go for it.
There.
Anti-delay.
It's my turn.
I'm gonna swap you out for Yuna.
I'll leave it to you. Leave it to me.
She did just say she'd leave it to you.
Light the way. Noble Arc!
Here I go. Yeah! Burning heart.
Indubitably.
Now,
Now...
Rean activate. Fire.
Damn it.
My turn.
Ruined my plan.
Charging.
Let's go. Prepare yourself. Shatter.
my turn.
So all we can do is just nothing.
Ha! All right. My turn. Now.
An opening! It's my turn! Tuh! Now!
I'll assist. Here I go.
It's just annoying.
My
like-
turn.
Oh, come on. I was gonna do the burst at that point.
My turn.
You evil game.
Rean activate. Fire.
Evil,
Here I go.
evil game.
I'm up! Yeah! Let's go! Ha!
I want burst. Give me burst.
An opening.
Thank you.
At once.
I got
Leave
it.
it to
Leave it
me.
to me.
Good.
They were no match for us.
Lovely bit of XP there.
Got it.
A matter.
A matter. Now, there is something I noticed when I was looking for where the monster was in this area, though, is I missed a chest there somehow. Don't know what happened to cause that. Just down here. Missed a chest.
Treasure
What
located.
happened there? Like, I have no idea. Very strange. Right, let's head off to Ulster. Get the rounds done here. Quite. One must say. Why, I only said Baal, what? And the mayor is always urging us to support the war effort. He came and held Granny's hand and looked her in the eyes as they spoke. Maybe we should be more proactive if we care about the prince. Just one extra bit of dialogue. Gasker's been drafted into the army as a military engineer, so I'm looking after the workshop instead. Oh no. Glad he trusts me enough to leave me in charge. Hate for this to be the last time we see each other, though. I mean, there's so much more I wanted to learn from him. When I was just a new apprentice, Gasker would stay up late teaching me the trade. Haven't had the chance to repay him for that yet. Oh dear. Anything else going on? Strength and weapons? No. Can you imagine a father just calmly heading off to war without a word to his daughter? The draft card arrived for my father, but he just headed straight to the bar like nothing happened. I was hoping that it would push us to talk before he left. You know, taking your timing, opening up a bit. Clearly not. Peckies, you say? Well, I have those ones, so that's fine. Do. Gasker stops by often, so for the longest time we've been able to get together and chat. We discuss the trials and joys of fatherhood quite a lot, seeing as we both have daughters. And you might get mad about his drinking, but all in all, he's a sweet, warm man. Gasker's got a warm heart. His bottomless love for Steinrose, now that's a different topic entirely. Oh dear. Sandy's left at last then. She's never been one to do anything worrisome before. He's all we've got, you know? As an instructor, I do think that Sandy's ability to adapt quickly to things is something that makes her very reliable. Whatever her reasons are, I'm sure they're worth trusting. You're right. She's just trying to do right by her country any way she can. I'm going to take your suggestion. I'll trust in her decision. Tried the recommended dish. I'll just a plate. It's right there. Ugh. Coffee. Major Matham. Can you give me a pep talk or something? I want to serve as a technician for the nation and for Prince Olivert. It's a strange world that we're living in. One where all that can be decided with a single stroke of a pen. That it is. Well, we also have a role to play in overcoming this evil. No doubt Prince Olivert would be proud of the people of Ulster. Damn right he would. Alright, guess I'll have my fill of some good old Ulster liquor tonight. Nothing better than that to get fired up after all. Left Kai in charge of the workshop. There's no need to worry about it now. If anything, Menu will probably be relieved to see me out of the way for a bit. Work out perfectly for everyone. We must have a role to play in overcoming this evil. But Prince Oliver would be proud of the people of Ulster. Oh, we'll see what he has to say, because clearly we're going to see him soon. Clearly, they've really pointed it out at this point. Like a surprise visitor. Like, yeah. What's going on, lot? Gramps would always get mad at me and say I would need to be stronger. So I have to do sword training with a wooden stick. I want to help the sheep. Aww. Gramps used to be so much nicer to me. Gramps says I look like a butterfly. Oh. And this is Menna. She's really sweet. She always tries to cheer me up when I'm sad. Aww. Like just Jupiter, Menna, and Spots. Spots feels like the odd one out. Well, I mean, I'd go up there as well if I were you. Hello? Coming here, I can remember what happened 17 years ago like it was yesterday. I heard screams coming from the mansion. I ran as fast as I could, but I was too late. Only I'd noticed sooner. But there's no point in dwelling on what was already happened. If only I had noticed sooner. The amount of regret is going to change the past. Dun, 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 dun. No one here? Really? Feels odd somehow. Bacao. Jarnak was a vendor here. He also left because of the draft. I went to see him off as well, even though he's always been so cheerful and gentle. He set off with a very courageous air. I did notice the changes in everyone, but I'm still having issues with it emotionally. Seems Father Nagaro perceived these circumstances right from the beginning. Wonder what his reasons are for not saying anything to the sister. Even in remote places like Ulster, requisition is being carried out without exception. The mayor himself is going from house to house, urging people to provide goods and materials. I've been going with him, trying to calm him down so he can see reason, but nothing's come of it. The mayor remained steadfast even when greeted with the townspeople's bewildered reactions. What can I do? What can I say that would reach him? Really reach him? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. It's a blue star up there. We have a grandson, a lot. He's such a handful. He's anxious around strangers and a real crybaby sometimes. As a proper son of Erebonia, I feel nothing but shame. Just hope he manages to grow up into someone powerful and respectable like our mayor. The way things are, I can't see... I see that personality of his getting fixed anytime soon. He's fine. He likes to look after the sheep. Lot's parents, my son and his wife, live in Aragon now. They moved there for work. Despite our grandson's suffering through such loneliness, the husband of mine is ever so strict. My poor Lot always cries by my side when he gets yelled at or scolded. Whenever Lot's really feeling down, I find just the right picture book to read to him. He's thrilled each and every time, especially if it's a story I borrowed from Tilia. Poor Lot. So mean to him. Again, all he wants to do is just look after the sheep, which is a good idea. Someone needs to. Look at the kitty first. Indeed. Come on. Tilly and I are practically sisters. We're great friends. She let me read the novel that she's writing. It's so exciting. She's always wanted to be an author. I feel so special being the first one who gets to read it. Oh, hey! Blanc and I were actually just swapping book recommendations. I'm throwing my weight behind 3 and 9 this time. Have you heard of it? It's rocketing up the charts like no other. If you guys have the time, you should definitely check it out. I can tell this book's been well loved. Thank you, Tilia. We'll take good care of it. Blanc also loves to read. We're telling each other our recommendations. Sharing something you've written with another person is always a little scary, but advice from others can be so helpful. Indeed. Steinrose is our specialty wine, but Ulster's blessed to have a great selection of quality brandies too. We send some fine products to the local tavern, the kind you can really savor. Mirio's been talking about coming up with a new brand someday. One all our own. But I don't think we can really plan for much at all until Dad comes back. When I think about what our dad went through to set this place up, I get really proud of him. Distilleries don't run themselves, you know. Guess you never really notice how amazing your parents are until you're separated from them. The grapes this year were great. I want to get started as soon as possible in the distilling process. But the mayor said we need to cooperate with the government. They can take what they want, so we'll have less to work with than usual. It's a real shame. I have so much I want to try out, if only I had the chance. These grapes are excellent quality. I was hoping to produce some extraordinary Steinrose. Even the Harvest Festival's been put on hold now. It's not the easiest time for Ulster. So easy to become discouraged. So that's it in Ulster, isn't it? So let's head off to Raquel. That's it, isn't it? Just Raquel left from the looks of it, yep. Cool. Might be a long park because of Raquel as well. A lot of people around. So Charlotte is somewhere in this town? Indeed, sir. Several people I interviewed had seen her. I see. But just a matter of her not returning to the hotel, I would have left this in your hands. In a town so full of temptations as this, I must take action myself. I'll get in touch with my connections and see if they can find her. Lothar, return to your search. Do not fail me. As you wish, sir. I can't bear the idea that Charlotte could meet the same fate as her mother. That must not happen. I can't lose her. To find her before it's too late. Start to understand where you're coming from now. Oh dear, what's going on up there? Lady Charlotte is a sensible young lady. I'm sure she intends to come back eventually. Don't see the harm in letting her experience some freedom a little longer. Perhaps she'll find a way to escape our notice again. Yes. Let's... Hello. Let's actually go to the Macabre. And we've got Makis in the group, and we got you in the group. Who else could we have? It's gotta be Tia and Randy. Eustace I don't think would be too interesting compared to what we've got going on there. Right, so back we go to Raquel. Well, if it isn't the Thor's gang and sweet Adios, is that the Ashen Chevalier? Sure is. Is that new hair some sort of disguise? I hardly recognized you. No, this is just my hair now. You're those journalists from the Crossbell Times, right? Grace and Rains. The rest of us saw them 2 weeks ago. Yeah, back when we helped out with this survey. Anyway, why are you guys on this side of the border? Why indeed, it's quite the story. Or at least it will be once I get picked up for this extra special interview I'm doing at an extra special place. Grace, I think you've shared quite enough details already. While I'm giving you notes, try not to cause too much chaos while you're over there, okay? I'll be able to cover for you this time. Oh, Rains, don't be such a worrywart. I can handle myself. And now I'm really curious. But I can respect needing to keep things quiet. Just try to be careful, like Rain said. We'll see. Thanks, though. Maybe we could get your whole Thor's crew together for an interview sometime. At any rate, we really should be going. Nothing from Randy or Tia. You sure you can't come with me, Rains? Guess this means you've already heard from your employer, huh? No comment. Spoken like a true journalist. Come on, fess up. You know you can't hide the truth from me. Can we get off this subject? I'm not the one you're supposed to be interviewing here. I don't know what's going on here, but this guy's awfully evasive. Most likely. But for now, let's just leave these two to their business. Most likely. I have something else planned after this. See you later, Ashton Chevalier, and all the rest of you as well. I need a better boss. Anyway, let's just hope she doesn't go crazy at the interview. So she knows just how to tie my stomach in knots. Nothing from Tira Randy. Guys in my division have been getting weirdly enthusiastic lately. Maybe they're just hyped to put all the training we've been doing to some use. Kinda creepy how cheerful they are when they talk about us laying down our lives for the cause, though. The other day, these rough-looking punks tried harassing me. I was in my throat the whole time. But I can't afford to back down now. I've been getting so many regulars. They need me to sue away all their worries. And I need those paychecks. There are a lot of unsavory characters around, it's a little scary. I just need to keep at it. I've been getting so many regulars these days, and they need me just as much as I need them. Money indeed at these times. Sure. Oh no, that's different. You've really quieted down, huh boy? I wonder what calmed him down so much. Is it just me, or does he seem to be sticking real close to outside this apartment? You're rough. Sure. Who's inside? Oh, now it's Osar from across the street who's been drafted. Yeah, but your draft card hasn't come yet, right? It hasn't. Between the draft and the tanking economy, every day is a real struggle for folks around here. I don't think we're starting to seem out of place, do you? You took the words right out of my mouth. It's settled. Let's give the good people here a much-needed helping hand. Because that's what being a neighbor really means, helping each other in times of need. How wonderful, let's do it. So proud of you, Rick. Settle, let's give the good people here a much-needed helping hand. If we do, I'm sure that nobody will think we're being imprudent. I'm so proud of you, Rick. Just let me know what I can do. Oh dear, oh dear. Ah, I see. So surprised when Charlotte first came over. She's a noble, but she cooks like a real chef, and she even helped with chores. It even looked like she had fun with when she went to the pawn shops and those restaurants. I never guessed a noble would like those things. Right? Charlotte's real special. Does this mean you guys are dating? What's that supposed to? Charlotte and I are just friends. I took some paid time off for my delivery job in orders to come over here. Charlotte's dad and her butler are always keeping an eye on me, so I'm waiting for them to chill out a little before I get back. Oh well, what's important is that Charlotte's a good time in Raquel. Good on you, lad. Charlotte's so nice and pretty. She's the nicest noble ever. She can stay with us as long as she wants to, right? Your fisherman's paella was incredible, my dear. Thank you so much for making it for us. That's sweet of you to say. Just made it the way I've seen it prepared, so I'm glad it wasn't too bad. This is so embarrassing, but could you tell me your name again, dear? Charlotte Rackham, ma'am. Names can be so difficult to remember, can't they? Charlotte! It was on the tip of my tongue. Seeing my Yuta make friends with a person as sweet as you really makes this old heart sing. I'm very happy that you are so close to him and Mina. The pleasure's all mine, believe me. The city's so full of new sights to see. I really enjoyed experiencing them with Yuta and his family. It's the kind of warm, honest life that Mother wanted to protect. Charlotte. It was Charlotte, wasn't it? Got it down pat now, I'm sure of it. Seems good then. Alright, so let's check Ash's apartment-y building thing. Liberty Heights. Babe. Let me make it clear, he's not my grandson. I just how about the lady on the second floor babysitting here and there? Hey, come on, don't be a pain. Wow. What did I do? Oh, no, 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 what should I do? Being way too rough with the baby, of course the child's gonna cry. This might be too much for him. I thought looking after a baby was gonna be easy. I have no idea what to do. Wah. Calm down, please, calm down. I'll see here, baby. I'll not speak to baby. I assume not. Baby. Montel came over to see how we were doing when my husband went off to war. He said that a tired mother stresses the baby, and he kindly offered to look after Yuze for me. It's really kind of him to offer that. I get so anxious when I think of my husband in a war zone. If things continued as they are, or were, I'm sure I would have made Yuze worry too. My husband has only just started out in the army, so it'll take some time for his wages to come through. I'll have to work until then. So I hope he's doing okay in the army. But yeah. Do. Good doggy. Very quiet. Good doggy. What? Oh, I was going to prepare some medicine, but I dropped the bottle. When I bent down to pick it up, I stepped on the hem of my skirt and tripped. I must have gotten caught up in the tablecloth, so when I fell, all of the medicine and tools went flying too. It's strange, I've been messing up so much lately. Odd, the same thing happened at Rivera Court in Ordis, the port city. Of a symptom of the Great Twilight, maybe? No, not everything is the Great Twilight, but I am thinking I need to go pick up Ash, really, don't I? It's like, sure, we got you two in. Because I thought there would be something with Grace and Reigns, but no. We should put you back. Alright, so, church, chapel thing. I was going to prepare some medicine, but I dropped the bottle. I bent down to pick it up, I stepped on the hem of my skirt and tripped. I also got caught up in the tablecloth, so when I fell, the medicine and tools went flying too. Strange, I've been messing up so much lately. Can't believe I'm making so many mistakes. I'm not going to quit. People need this medication. If she's this motivated, I don't think we need to worry. There we go. We're holding the anxiety support group today. Please feel free to attend. And on the top of anxiety, I think I heard Alpha screaming and something breaking. It's been happening a lot lately. She could be trying to... No. Medicinal ingredients are incredibly valuable, so I do wish you'd handle them with more care. That scream followed by a smash is all too familiar these days. Perhaps even suspiciously so. Either way, medicinal ingredients are valuable. I do wish you'd handle them with care. Ugh. I say ugh. Let's go see what's going on. There's certainly someone around here. Hey, let's start with you first. You want me to work? Me? Work? Can't be serious. Oh, I am dead serious, buddy. I don't know how you do things in Hyrule, but around here, people pay their bills. If you can't pay, you work it off. Makes no difference if you're a commoner or a crown prince himself. Or would you prefer me to turn you over to the MPs? Hey, now, let's not be hasty. I want to stay out of this war. If I go home and my draft papers are there, it's all over. In that case, you can stay here as long as you want while you work off what you owe. That clears things up now, doesn't it? Because I had no idea. Hostesses could be so damn scary. I had so much fun here last night, too. I was just looking for a good time. I'm sorry, please. Just don't turn me over to the army. Sure, don't worry. You can work all that debt off with that body of yours. With my body? You mean, no, I can't do that kind of, well, you know. This kid's handsome, but doesn't have a lot going on upstairs. This guy goes ahead and wastes the whole night away in our establishment. Now it turns out he can't even foot the bill. We're going through enough right now as it is. How are we going to make up for these losses? We're just gonna have to get him to pick up the slack for all the staff that got drafted. Indeed. Here we go. You. What was all that showing them what you're made of? You trying to pick a fight with me, huh? No, of course not. I was talking about Calvard. You know, the war and everything? That's how you drum up business? Have some class, you rat-ass bastard. Who does this girl think she is, lecturing me about class? Tyre, must chaos and violence follow you your wake everywhere you go? Take it you still haven't found cargo. Yeah, I just wish I had some kind of lead. This is seriously pissing me off. Just try not to take it out on anyone who doesn't deserve it, okay? Well, since I've already wasted this much time here, might as well ask around to see if anyone's seen him. Oh yeah, hello. I've heard that Anton guy ran off to Ordis, the port city. Hello. It's gotta be rough chasing a lady who won't give you a second chance. You'd think you'd take the hint. Still, I've got to admit, kind of rooting for him. Maybe everything will all work out. Maybe. Sheesh, what's with this trashy looking girl, huh? Buy something or take a hike, honey. Maybe she's from that gang of delinquents that have been hanging around here. Stop waving. Sheesh, what's with the trashy looking girl, huh? Buy something or take a hike, honey. Around here, okay. There has been a lot more, let's say, assertive people around lately, if you know what I mean. They get right up in your face and shake you down with one complaint after another. Honestly, kinda scary, but Bing and I have been dealing with it as best we can for now. Together we'll make sure Icarus Mart survives. My brother wrote to me and insisted there's nothing to worry about, but that's not much of a comfort. So I was putting on a brave face, so he probably wouldn't tell me even if he was having trouble. Yep. Wish I knew how he really felt. Yeah. We could have just told her, but, yeah. Stay out of it, I suppose. Honestly, I'm in a pickle because the price of our costs have nearly doubled. I've been working with an independent merchant and there's been a real surge in prices. In times like these, I'm really impressed at how Kleist & Co. keep prices low. Managing Mary is not an easy task. Just don't understand why Clark was so strict about it. Hard to go back to Kleist & Co. considering I cut ties with them. It's not just that, though. I don't really trust them enough to keep a business relationship with them. It's a real problem. Guess I have no choice but to keep relying on the independent merchant. Okay. Butter peckies. Black kitty ears. No to the kitty ears. No, I say. No. Looks like the missing airship was being hidden at Rock Patio, huh? This is just like the Civil War. There was a breakdown in public order and a lot of fighting, right, Ash? Time to start talking about the old days. Wait, you mean this person was in Ash's old delinquent group or something? Right, he used to be a member? More like backup than anything. Got so mad about this place getting trashed that he grabbed a frying pan to hit everyone. This huge grin on his face, too. It was definitely the wildest, if you're going by looks. That's not fair. Anyway, did you hear that Brad and his little gang brought back Fafnir? But rumors that he's been mugging people and making all sorts of trouble. I swear the next time I see him, I'm going to give him a good talking to. Brad? Must be the curse. Do what you want. I'm not the boss anymore. You can count on me. I don't get it, but it seems like they were pretty lax. Brad's gone and revived Fafnir. I'm attached to it, so I hope they don't do anything too bad. Next time I see him, I'm going to give him a talking to. Sheesh, all that's going on lately, nothing is working. Civil War was chaotic too, but we had Ash back then. I think that is worse, there's been more and more customers that act really full of themselves lately. I'm worried that something we can't fix will happen. Why did the future become so uncertain? I'm worried that something we can't fix will happen. Deccan's rib. Coffee. Please look after the kids. If the worst does happen, the army should pay some money. I'll be putting a heavy burden on you, but... Dear, that's enough. I don't care about the mirror. Please, just think of how to keep causing the children grief. I know I'll make it back home, no matter what. He's dead. Because he doesn't have a name, so, you know, he's gonna die. I don't think we'll see Private ever again. That's it. Can you believe it? Local gangs have been shaking me down for protection money. Oh, excuse me. I've just been receiving so many complaints lately thanks to the thugs loitering around here. Busier than ever trying to stay on top of it all. It's the last thing I need right now. Every night I have to warn our patrons to be especially careful on their way back home. It's gotta be so ridiculous. What are those new conscripts even doing? Cut it out, I'm getting all choked up. Besides, we can't go worry about the future right now. There's no way of knowing what it holds, so why sweat the what-ifs? Just gotta make the most of the time we have left. What better way to do that than making some good memories here in Raquel? Got our first assignments already, huh? Just 2 weeks of training and then they tell me I'm a soldier now and ship me off. Guess my only option here is to try to survive. We've got to give it our best for our family's sake, you know? Hey, I know we're from different walks of life, but these last 2 weeks, I feel like we really clicked. Really going to miss you, man. Maybe we'll meet up like this again someday. Sure you will, recruit. A whole gang of delinquents passed by this way a while back. They looked even more full of themselves than usual. What are they up to? Never really had a problem with those kids, but lately they're kinda hard to approach. Guess I should keep that in mind. Is it just me, or are we getting more and more violent patrons lately? I feel like we've been through all this before. Indeed. Welcome, sir. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Likewise, you see, I'll be shipping out to a new assignment soon. Wanted to show my darling here a wonderful time before I go. Splendid idea. You didn't look any further? Allow me to give you this, a special invite to tonight's event for just the two of you. Nuit Blanc is as lively as it's ever been these days. We offer the finest entertainment you can find. How would you like to sign up for our gold membership? We'd be glad to open our doors to you. I can finally unwind. Well, this talk of departing for the front has got me so on edge. Worrying about it won't help. I can at least enjoy myself tonight. See? The club managed to squeeze us in after all. Come on. The fun awaits. Doesn't it just? I love watching guests pour right on in, as much as the next girl, but a lot of them have been getting real fresh for me lately. I know I'm cute, but look with your eyes, not your hands. I love watching guests. Yeah. Understandable. Got time before you head off for the war? More energy than you know what to do with? Come into the casino and blow off some steam. Before we go into the casino, though, remember this place? Because of course. One of my old customers popped in. I hadn't seen him in a long time. Seems times are tough for everyone. It was nice to get some new information. Now I think about it, you took over handling all of Mum's customers, didn't you? In that case... Ash, what's wrong? It's nothing. We should investigate when we have a chance. Ash's long-legged guy, huh? There might be some clues around. He's one of our older customers. He used to visit when Ash's mother was working here. Oh, sorry, I guess got a bit carried away with talking about the past. Because it's almost the anniversary of Ellen's death after all. Things as this, I can't right now, but maybe I'll pay a visit when I'm free. It's gotta be his bonding event, surely. The only thing that really fits, like, it's gotta be his bonding event. Weapon trader from 9 Volley is also visiting this town. Have to see if she'd like to have drinks together. She'd make for entertaining company. I completely forgot about the, exchange. What's it called? Pawnbrokers. Yeah. The weapon trader from 9 Volley is also visiting this town. Entertaining company.
Sorry for the trouble.
What we have here looks good, but I'm not hungry right now, so I'll have it later. Till next time.
Sorry for... Here. A little thanks from me to you.
From you to me. From me to you? Cool. Stroganoff. Cool. Nope. Okay, so... One shop. What I've heard, some trouble stirring up over at Thor's main campus too. Yark Rawl's gone missing along with some of the students. Vice Principal classified it as an official leave of absence, but all the instructors the government sent over seem pretty on edge. That's what was going on at the main campus. It means it wasn't just the Derflinger that escaped then, right? Seem to know a lot. I see now, you've got a connection with a certain information broker to keep you in the loop. Well, you caught me. Informant over interest is on a whole of a level of skill than any I've seen, which you're almost jealous of what they can get away with. Sounds like they're working on procuring weapons and keeping up a pretty lucrative trade. Guess that's not so different from here. I see. Yep, that's Mick, alright. Vice Principal Heinrich and the others are keeping things under control as best they can. Shouldn't be any problems over there. I've been trading info back and forth with the informant over in Trista. Keep him up to date with all that's going on my end. Not much to worry about at the main campus though. It's pretty much guaranteed to be in good hands with the Crown Prince there and all. We got that one sorted, so that's fine. Right, casino! Recently, there's been a lot more people losing everything in the casino, plus a spike in cheating. So people are losing their sense of restraint en masse. So what is going on? Curse. It's gotta be the curse. Everything is the curse. I've come to play the casino, but I don't know what to do first. Hey there, is this your first time? I recommend you start with a few spins of the roulette. Roulette, huh? Sounds pretty idiot-proof to me. Yes. Roulette is all about luck. It's one of the easier games to play. All I have to do is guess where the ball will fall. Next, surely I can manage that. Yeah. I hear mutterings from the soldiers that war is imminent. It's really that close at hand. I think we can expect a stampede of customers coming to unwind before setting out to battle. When a fateful day comes, we'll need to spare no effort in accommodating each and every one of them. I hear mutterings from the soldiers that war is imminent. Same again, okay. God, I've lost 20 times in a row! Next time has got to be my lucky break. Nope. Phew, I almost missed that customer trying to cheat. I might be new, but I can still do my job as a dealer. Be carefully watching our customers' movements and reacting accordingly. It's the first time I've ever spoken to a mystery author. So what do you do when you have writer's block? That's a good question. I try to get a break and jump into a new world. Like today? Looks like this is your first time at a casino. I'll show you around. I truly appreciate that. I think I'd meet someone so bewitching right after escaping my manager, Theodore. My head is spinning. I've heard of feminine mystique, but this is flat out feminine magic. Publishing have been halted by military order. Some censorship happening, but the major publishers are back in operation now. At the same time, my editor keeps nagging me to get my next story out. That's why I fled here. It's the first time at the casino and his heart is all aflutter. Adorable. I'd love to hear more about his job as a writer and get some news about the capital. I think I'll stick with him for a bit. Just a bit. We've had a lot of intense customers lately. They're either weirdly irritable or especially gung-ho to throw all of their mirror at the casino. We've always had those types of customers, but there's been an uptick recently. But if anything untoward happens, we'll just have our friendly security specialists in back escort the source of the problem out. Heard all the conscription office that the war is about to break out. It's all well and good coming to the casino to blow off steam, but I'll concentrate knowing that war is around the corner. Ah well. Many of our customers choose blackjack because it doesn't hinge much upon luck. That also means it attracts cheaters. I have 20 years of experience as a dealer and I won't let anything damage the integrity of the game. Please relax and enjoy playing in good faith. I feel like you cheat me more than anything, but alright. Looks like a deal. Payment sounds fair, I've got no objections. Thanks, I'll pass on your comments. You gonna want any armor with that? I can hook you with a good deal. Yeah, I better take a full set. This next job's going to be hard work. Looks like they're in the middle of something. Customer looks like a Jaeger. What could he be doing here? Well, best not to get involved. So weird seeing people like that walking around like normal. I'd rather not stick around too long. Finally a break from all the work. Once this contract is over, I should give the roulette wheel a spin. Maybe I'll take a little downtime in the club. Here's the peckies though. We want to kind of hold on to this one, don't we? But we need to get that one. So let's get this one sorted first. We just need that last one. I'd like to order equipment from you. With the spare ammunition, we can do up to 200. Make sure it's the good stuff. Yeah. In just the last few days, I've had 10 customers to take out a loan after exhausting their savings. I think maybe they're getting more desperate as the war approaches? Yes. Yes, they are. One of a kind and a royal flush. The royal flush takes the pot. However, yes, this takes my chip total up to 50,000 mirror. Damn it, why do I keep winning while I get nothing? Excuse me? So you can't bring a mirror with you to the table? So that was your trick, you no-good cheat! Cheating immediately results in you forfeiting the bet. Adding your losses in this game to the penalty, that will be 100,000 mirror, please. Damn it, damn it, damn it! I knew that dealer here was an old hand at this, but I got greedy. I thought if things went well, I could make a killing. Sheesh, no wonder I couldn't beat him. Dealer really saved my bacon. Your bacon as well as your mirror. Huh. If you can't catch a cheating customer, you're not fit to be a dealer. Indeed. Right, so we're done. So, as far as I know, in the next part, we'll be going off and seeing about this reunion. Ta-da for now.